Ladies and gentlemen, hope you are doing well wherever you are. Welcome to today's protest updates. And I'm sorry because I'm a bit late, but that does not mean to stop giving you updates. As you all know, today, the June 25th commemoration marks the anniversary of a historic 2024 Gen Z-led anti-finance bill protest. Finally, protesters have occupied Parliament despite the challenges. I want to give you updates on the same, but before I continue, I'm requesting whoever is watching and you have not subscribed to our new YouTube channel where we don't sugarcoat but always put news as it is, I'm begging you to consider subscribing by hitting the subscribe button that is down here. Once you are done, remember to turn on the notification bell so that the moment we upload a new video clip, you'll be notified that we have uploaded a new video clip to watch. Without wasting your time, back to our protest updates. We have seen a section of opposition leaders led by Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, Siaya Governor James Orengo, Eugene Wamalwa, PLP Party Leader Martha Karua, Presidential Candidate David Maraga, and other protesters have finally occupied the Parliament buildings. How? You know, the current government decided to block Parliament buildings using wires, but the protesters decided to march towards Parliament buildings. They requested police officers to allow them to lay their flowers or other wreaths as a sign of remembering our Kenyans who died back 2024 and even 2025 when we had first anniversary in this country, Kenya. So they managed to access Parliament buildings, but they were blocked since the government decided to put up, or rather to block Parliament buildings using wires. So Kalonzo Musyoka, Eugene Wamalwa, Martha Karua, David Maraga, James Orengo, they camped outside Parliament buildings where police officers blocked the buildings using wires. So they decided to lay their wreaths, or rather flowers, as a sign of remembering their Gen Zs who lost their lives back 2024 and 2025. Remember what we have witnessed. The opposition leaders decided to leave the place, but we have seen families of victims accompanied by human rights. They decided to sit on the road outside Parliament buildings, and actually they are still insisting, requesting police officers to allow them to access Parliament buildings so that they can lay wreaths the way they prepared to do today during the second anniversary. But according to the news we have received at the moment, we can report by saying scores of people have been arrested so far after scuffles erupted outside Parliament buildings in Nairobi as police decided to disperse a crowd following a victim wreath laying memorial, because these families of victims and human rights insisted there is no way they can move from Parliament buildings without accessing the building to lay their wreaths they had, as one way of respecting those who lost their lives back 2024 and 2025. So the arrests came after a group of protesters vowed to remain in a seat in protest along Parliament Road until police allowed them to lay wreaths outside the gate of Parliament. This is where they were allowed to lay their wreaths because nobody was allowed to access Parliament buildings. But that is it. However, in a turn of events, Nairobi Police Commander Isa Mohammed directed the activists and even families of victims to go home. That is according to the news we have at the moment. And the so-called opposition leaders, including David Maraga, Martha Karua, Eugene Wamalwa, Kalonzo Musyoka, James Orengo, they used their vehicles and border. But once they laid their wreaths on the wire that was used by the government to surround Parliament buildings, they left immediately. A cabinet secretary for Interior, Kipchumba Murkomen, vowed that the current government that is under the leadership of President William Ruto will make sure that there is peace across the country. But we have witnessed a section of police officers using tear gas canisters that we have witnessed hit the ground. To be specific, in Githurai, Kenyans were scattered. So we had a peaceful demonstrations or rather protest, but what we have witnessed is somehow making Kenyans to be offended, because youth groups, victims, activists said today is a liberation day. They are demanding transparency and justice from the current government that is under the leadership of President William Ruto. You know, they wanted to honor more than 120 citizens who lost their lives through what we call finance bill back 2024 and even 2025 when we had the first anniversary, remembering those who lost their lives. So I'm trying to make a follow-up, then I'll be back to give you more updates. So if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, I'm requesting you to consider subscribing by hitting the subscribe button that is down here. Once you are done, remember to turn on the notification bell so that at the moment we upload any new video clip, you'll be notified that this YouTube channel has uploaded a new video clip to watch. Let's meet in the next video. Bye bye, ladies and gentlemen.